Today we're going to explain everything that you need to know about business interruption insurance. Let's go. Hi, Ryan Hanley here, founder and president of Rogue Risk, where we do insurance differently, specifically by giving you knowledge and information to make the right insurance decision. Now, when it comes to business interruption coverage, there is a lot of misunderstanding as to exactly what it is, what it pays for. And after the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, there were a lot of questions on exactly what is covered under business interruption and when business interruption will actually apply and pay for expenses on a loss of business activity. Now, the first thing you need to understand about business interruption coverage is it has to be associated to a covered loss on the policy. And this is where a lot of questions around the pandemic and COVID-19 came up. Many policies had specific exclusions for pandemics. And in that case, the business interruption didn't apply, even though these businesses were being shut down, because the policy wasn't responding to a covered loss. Now, that's a completely different discussion on whether or not pandemics should be covered, but the idea here is a fire, which is a covered loss on most business owners' policies and package policies, is going to, if there is a business interruption loss, like you're actually losing business because of a fire is a covered loss, business interruption is going to apply, kick in, and you will be paid. So hopefully that makes sense. Covered loss on the general policy is then going to trigger business interruption to be paid. If it's not a covered loss on the broader policy or the policy that business interruption coverage is included in, then you most likely are not going to have coverage for business interruption. Not a exact rule, but a general rule, something to keep in mind. Okay, so what do you get? Well, first of all, loss of revenue. You're going to get any issues related to payroll that needs to be paid because of that. You're going to get any lost rents or rent payments that you have to make. You're going to have any loan payments that you have to make that you can't make because of a business interruption related issue. There are many other expenses as well, but those are the big ones. So things lost revenue, rents, loan payments, payroll related issues. So these are the expenses that if your business is shut down for a covered loss and is not able to make revenue to pay bills, business interruption coverage applies. Now, there's all different types of standard coverage sets that come with business interruption. So depending on what your need is, what type of business you have, how your revenue comes in, whether it's coming in daily, whether you have seasonal issues with business interruption, these are all things that you should talk to your insurance professional about to make sure that you're properly covered if you have concerns. But oftentimes there's going to be a standard set of business interruption coverage included in a business owner's policy. So if you have a business owner's policy, then you're going to have some form of business interruption coverage. If you don't, talk to your insurance professional. If this is the kind of relationship you would like to have with your insurance professional, something that's based on education and insight and transparency, then we would love to work with you here at Rogue Risk. We're in all 50 states, so wherever you are, we can come to you. And the best way to get a hold of us is to give us a call, 518-960-6600. That's 518-960-6600. You can email us at gorogue@roguerisk.com. You can visit us online at roguerisk.com, or I'm sure there is a link or a button somewhere around this video that will let you contact us. Whichever way you choose, we look forward to working with you.